Hey, Nick here from handyboy.com. Let's go way back to 1993 when I was starting my first year of my Horrors of Hollywood haunted house. And I always like to have things that no other haunted house had. So I decided to make a T-Rex dinosaur from Jurassic Park, which was the hottest movie out back then. And here I am with my plywood frame. And since there was no internet back then, this poster was my only reference. And now, just back from the store, I had spent my week's worth of grocery money on one choco cake and 20 cans of great stuff. It was going to be a lean week for Nick. Well, at least for food anyway, but since October was only 2 months away, I had plenty of work to keep myself very, very busy. And here I am applying the great stuff foam insulation, and I had to do small sections at a time. Um, just so it wouldn't fall off of the chicken wire. And here we are. I think I have pretty much all of it covered. I have the inside of the mouth to do yet, but it's starting to shape up. Chad, you didn't just grab that chocolate cake off my kitchen counter, did you? That is my food for the entire week. That's my dinner. You're eating my week's dinner right now. I wonder how foam insulation tastes.
That's really not bad.
All right, let's check our progress now. Here's our dinosaur with some primer on it. And over here are my teeth molds. I made about 6 or 7 different molds, different sizes for the dinosaur's teeth, and just recasted them until I had enough for the whole mouth. One of my major problems with this dinosaur is I had to give it some nice realistic eyes, and I was really didn't know what to do. I thought and thought and thought, and then I saw this in the store, and I ended up cutting it in half, taking out the little rubber ducky, and back painting the eyes on the inside of the plastic, and it came out awesome, really awesome. Now here's our T-Rex with his choppers in, and I don't have any video of it, but I actually sculpted a tongue out of clay, cast it, and put it in later. And here is our finished T-Rex. Here's how I had it set up. I mounted a leaf blower inside the dinosaur's mouth with water dripping in front of it. So when you walked down the end of this pitch black hallway and got right in front of the dinosaur, almost in his mouth, the leaf blower would go off. He'd be blowing his wet breath at you, and he'd be growling loud dinosaur noises and everything. Okay, Alien was a very big movie out back then. Here I am molding my chest with some plaster Paris. And here's my little Chestbuster critter here. This is the first pull, unpainted, made out of latex, mounted to a can. Here's my mold drying out, and I ended up casting that in latex and filling it with some soft foam insulation. And here's a quick setup to see how it would work. And he looks pretty familiar, doesn't he? The guy, the guy having his chest ripped open there. Yes, everything in my haunted house seemed to look like me. When I did my Horrors of Hollywood haunted house, I didn't have scares around every corner. I wanted it to be a half haunted house and half like a horror movie museum. So this was made just for a display, which represented the Chestbuster scene from the movie Alien. And I invented a very, very simple mechanism to make that go up and down. It's nothing but a Black & Decker variable speed drill hitting a can to make it go up and down, and that's it. So check out my website, handyboy.com. I'm always working on projects to thrill and amaze.